the world's #1 silver dollar. Anybody have any questions? It's our silver eagle, of course, of course. But a couple of years ago, we decided to change the reverse. Remember, the first 36 years were John Mercanti's heraldic reverse. But in July of 2021, Emily Domstra's Eagle Landing design took hold, and it's been there ever since. How about this deal on the original? The original being the very first proof of the brand new design, which is the Eagle Landing. It's called Type 2 because it was the second design of 2021. Type 1 is the old because it was released in January. 2021 Type 2 was the new design, which is why they gave it the 1 and 2 relationship from the U.S. Mint. We're following suit to keep the language consistent. On the obverse, they did make one small subtle change. That's not the W Mint mark, below In God We Trust. That is the AW for Adolf Wyman, the designer. That's the only subtle change to the obverse. But the reverse, that's where everything is new. And the eagle is born again. It's called Eagle Landing. The mint mark now is at 3 o'clock under the wing, as you can see, plain as day. Now, these are proofs. Proof is a method of manufacture. It's not a condition. We always confuse that at times, right? Again, regular, uncirculated, or business strikes are struck once. Slap and done, right? Proofs, they polish the dies, the front and the back, obverse and reverse. They polish the piece of silver, the 1-ounce planchette. They strike it twice with intense pressure. And with today's techniques, they can actually, like here, it looks like it's black in the background, right? No, that's just a mirror. That is how brilliant these are, and the contrast that they can put on coins today. The frosting on Lady Liberty walking from east to west, the sun setting in the west, right? And then the eagle on the other side. So here is why I love this coin. Firsts are always fun, right? Bookends are fun. So 1986 and 2021 were the bookends for John Mercanti's heraldic reverse. Well, this is the beginning of the new American Eagle. 2021, 2022, 2023 right now, right, is where we're at. Oh, yeah, I should say something. Thank you, Hunter. $129.95. That was our price. Tonight, what a special. We're under 100. I can't remember the last time we've been under 100 for this coin. And part of the reason why it hasn't been under 100 anywhere is this. And here is the deal. Between 1986, right, and 2021, they made 38 silver eagles in proof. Regular issue. The regular issue from 86 to 92 was San Francisco. From 93 to 2000 was Philadelphia. And from 2001 to the present is West Point. The first coin out, the proof every year, the rarest was 1994 with just under 400,000, and then 1993 with just over 400,000. When they made this design concept change for 2021, they made both proof eagles from West Point the lowest minted coins to date. Most don't remember that, or if they heard it, didn't sink in. They made 300,000 Type 1s. They sold out instantly, right? And then they made 300,000 Type 2s. This coin sold out instantly. This was the July release. 2022 was 500,000, sold out. 2023 was 500,000, sold out. So these go down as the regular issues. Track them out. 38 coins, right? Number 1 and number 2 on the depth chart for rarity, for only 300,000 for regular issue. And that's on top of it all. I love it for the first design. I mean, football season's starting up again. Wonderful. I'm a football diehard myself. Many of you might be as well. But everybody remembers the first Super Bowl, right? You know who won the first Super Bowl, right? Maybe your team won it after that, over the last 50 plus years, right? But we all remember the first. The Lindbergh flew across the Atlantic first, right? We remember that. Our first president, we remember that. Bookends are always significant in collecting, no different than cars, stamps, comic books. What is the most valuable comic book? Series number 1, pretty much all across the board. Well, this is the first of a brand new design. This is the Domstra. It's the mintage to back it up with only 300,000. And tonight, our price for the limited quantity we have, not $129.95, which, by the way, is the lowest price out there. It's our regular price. Our competition is $165 and higher on this coin. Tonight's special, on top of all the Morgan and Peace conversation we've been having, tonight's special is $99.95 while they last. Goes up to $129 tomorrow, if we have any left. And the way it looks right now, we're not going to have any left. Guys, avccoins.com. Whenever you see that pop up at the bottom right-hand side of the screen, it's reminding you of where our website is, the #1 site in the industry, and you made it that. Thank you. We're going to do our best to keep on earning it. But whenever you see it pop up in the middle of the conversation, whether it's myself, Allison, or Alex talking coins tonight, when they pop that up, it just means the phones are backed up a little bit. Right now, it's only about 30 seconds, a little bit longer than normal. We have a full crew in the operator bank tonight. They're the best in the industry. They'd love to talk to you. But right now, you can't get to them. So if you hear the fast busy, the meet, which still exists today in the world, you can always order online and make it a little bit easier if that works for you. If not, technology is wonderful as well. You dial the 10-digit toll-free number, and what happens? You hit redial, and it brings you right back in. No extra effort at all. So let's go over the details one last time on this if we can, right? In 2021, we have 2 Eagle designs for the first time. The old design, and then the brand new design called Emily Domstra, the designer. The obverse has a subtle change. Below the motto, "In God We Trust," is the AW mint mark of the designer, the original designer, Adolf Wyman. And then the reverse is the brand new design, Eagle Landing. And for the last 3 years, that's what we've been seeing. The first coin out in proof was this coin, early July 2021. They made 300,000, sold out. That 300,000 equals that of the earlier Type 1. Guys, we got to put a 30-second clock up. We're almost out of here. Almost out of here in quantity. Between 1986 and today, 2023, these rank as the 2 lowest regular issue proof silver Eagles, then the 94, then the 93. And by the way, those sell for significantly more as well. People aren't paying attention to how rare these 2 are. 2022 sold out at 500,000. 2023 sold out at 500,000. This one's 300,000 and it's less money. That's the money here, everybody. Join me while they're still here. And if you're hearing that fast, busy, patience, my operators will get to you. We don't want to turn down any business, trust me. But this one is special. Not $129. We're talking $99.95 as the AVC special tonight.